live.com. You and I have been emailing over the last couple of days regarding Lori Scribner. I just called the governor. I sent you an email regarding this, and when I started to ask a question about Lori Scribner, I was transferred to the constituency office. I was asking the woman about why the governor is not, why the governor is allowing the attorney general to step in when I was told in my situation that the attorney general and the governor, I was told by both offices, we don't get involved in CPS situations. And I was told by his staff, the governor has no control over the AG. The AG can do whatever he wants to do. And I was brought up my situation about what happened, and I said, so the governor doesn't care about keeping families together. Next thing I know, there was a gentleman on the line that somehow he claimed the lines got crossed. The woman claimed that she transferred to a three-way call with this gentleman. He said, we're not having this conversation. So he must have been listening for a couple of minutes. Then he got off the phone. Next thing I know, the phone rings again, and somebody picks up and says, hello. I said, who is this? He said, Michigan State Police. I said, well, I was on the line with the governor's office asking some questions about a CPS custody case, and they transferred me back to the governor's office. And when I got on again to talk to the governor's office, the gentleman on the line, after about 5 or 10 seconds, hung the phone up. So the governor is definitely avoiding this, does not want to answer questions. His staff refuses to answer, basically saying there's nothing we can tell you, but the governor is not allowed to get involved. And I said, well, ask the governor as a private citizen why he's not concerned about CPS ripping families apart. And that's when people started transferring me to other people and to the police, and I don't know what's going on with the police. Because I called star 69, so I don't know. But I hope the police don't show up at my house. But this just shows how corrupt this system is, that and nobody can explain to me because the governor can't get involved. I haven't called the attorney general's office yet, but I just think the absurdity of what's going on with this is just unbelievable. And I sent this same email to a bunch of newspaper writers. I'm hoping somebody picks this up because I think this needs to be publicized, that the governor's office just basically tried to avoid the question and actually got to the point they transferred me to the state police, which I wasn't harassing anybody. I was just asking legitimate questions. Why doesn't the governor care about families? And that's not a harassing question. And they transferred me to the Michigan State Police, and nobody from the police, they have no idea what's going on. So I just think the whole thing is absurd.